Hey guys, the next question for today's topic is about opinion poll. The question is opinion poll have to be banned since they are antithetical to free and fair election. Argue your case. So we have to argue about the opinion polls. We have to give both the plus and minus of opinion poll. Our introduction can be an opinion poll is a pre-election survey to gather voters' views on a range of election related issues. So it is about us conducting a survey before election itself to gather which party is um, gaining the trust of people. The ECI guidelines, it actually expresses no ban on opinion polls and its result can be published only before 48 hours, that is 2 days before we can publish that. Before 2 days they should not publish any new result or any new survey kind of thing, to give peace of mind to people to think and vote for the correct party. So now what are the arguments against opinion poll? Why people are saying opinion poll has to be banned? First of all, credibility of polling organization can be biased. We do not know about the credibility. They might even get some money from a particular political party and they can talk in favor of them. So credibility is in question. And then issues with misleading can influence choices and nature of samples drawn. So issues with misleading. And then paid polls to distort election result by rivals. So there may also be paid publicity or criticism against the opposing party and then suffers from bias. The survey conducted is mostly unscientific and there is bias in size and the nature of the samples also. No transparency, non-professionalism. Media does not share basic methodological details also. So these are some of the issues. And also there is other issue about the awareness on nature of poll. Pollsters make matters worse by making excessive claim, nothing short of black magic. So it's kind of black magic. And people lack awareness in kind of things what have to be told in a survey and what not. So there are certain awareness issue also. So these are some of the issues with opinion poll. Now arguments favoring opinion poll. Some people say that we need opinion polls. We have to consider why. The first point is regulation, seen as curb on fundamental freedom of speech and expression. So it is the fundamental freedom, right? Fundamental right of people. That is freedom of speech and expression is given to people. People say it out of their they do it voluntarily. So we should not curb that. Voters have right to know others' view on critical electoral issue. So this leads to informed opinion before casting votes. So this is important in a democracy also. Since elections are not private acts, citizens wish to know how others are making up their mind. So they want to know. We may have certain wrong viewpoint in particular issue, but hearing someone else's viewpoint, we can get a better understanding about the particular issue or some particular party. So these are something which in which the opinion polls are helping people to make informed choice. Then voices of poor and disadvantaged get registered also. Then better method to monitor the popular mood. And this is widespread needed for the information, widespread needed information for the politician, media and general people also. So these are some of the arguments which are favoring opinion poll. Now what is the way ahead? A balancing act. Disclosure of ownership, then track record of the organization carrying out survey, sponsor details, sampling frame and size, exact wording of the question and the exact answers given by the people, etc. has to be given. Then supply of additional information on demand. If there is some doubt and if someone asks for an additional information, the media should be ready to give it also. In case of dispute, required to provide unit level data for in-camera examination. So in one questions, the credibility, they must be ready to show the unit level data in front of a camera also. Provision for structures sanction against those who violate the norm. If we come to know that someone violated, then we have to punish them also. Learn from international experience. For example, 16 EU nations banned it with the time frame ranging from 1 month to 1 day before polling. For example, in some nations they stop it before 1 day, and in some nations they stop it even before 1 month. So like that we can take our own perfect thing which is suitable to India. Or how can we conclude? What matters is the existence of a regime of mandatory disclosure rather than agency in charge of implementing it, to make people differentiate between genuine and rogue poll. So what is important is we have to ask the media to disclose the information and details properly rather than curbing it. Thank you.